What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Michael Knapp Fishing. Today's video, we are going to go over the brand new 2021 Falcon F20 Tournament Edition. She's pretty sweet, guys, so let's check her out. What's going on, everybody? So, as most of you know that follow my Instagram, I did blow up the Nitro for a third time. The power heads blew again in that 200 Mercury. Not really anything we could have done to stop it. It's apparently an issue that that motor has. So we were, for those of you who have been following it, you know that we've been at Lake Chickamauga for the first MLF BFL Volunteer Division tournament. And so I'm filming this Friday. The tournament is tomorrow. You all will see this on Tuesday after the tournament. But I wanted to go ahead and film it real quick while we're off the water for now. It's pretty cold out. Fishing is terrible. We got a little bit of the break-in period done on the motor. But I know everybody wants to see it. A lot of people are really excited to see it. So we're going to dive into it today, and I'm going to show you all my 2021 rig. It was kind of a last-minute thing, I'm not going to lie. Big, huge, not big, I mean just massive shout-out to WhitePine Marine right there. WhitePine has been my go-to for many years when it comes to all of my boating issues. This one was a little bit of a different need, and I'll tell you, when I called Miranda and told her what was happening, I don't know if she necessarily believed me at first. It was kind of a crazy way that it went down. So just for those of you who are wondering, I did have a few people ask, like, what all transpired for this to happen. I called everywhere I could within an hour of Chickamauga, and nobody had a power head that they could install on the old boat. So the next step was, okay, does anybody have a Mercury 200 that they could install on the boat? Just, I buy a new motor. Nobody had a new motor either. So, this has kind of been a dream for a long time to get a new boat. We're trying to make a living off of this boat. Not necessarily tournament fishing, but, YouTube and Instagram. And, if we could do tournament fishing, that'd be great. But here lately, it's been kind of jinxed with bad boats up until now. But so I called WhitePine, and I got Miranda, and I said, Miranda, I need a tournament-ready boat today. I'm 2 hours away. We got to make something happen. And I told her, I said, there was a blue Falcon in there that I saw. She went down there. She goes, yeah, the blue Falcon is still here. We have 2 other Falcons as well. They're all within your price range. What do you want? I said, I want the blue one. I like the blue one. That's the one I want. So we drove 2 hours from Lake Chickamauga to go pick it up. The WhitePine team had everything ready for me. They were putting in batteries and pairing on my power pole remotes, my Minn Kota Ultrex remote control, everything. When I got there, like, they were in full, like, they knew I was desperate. Like, we had to get going. I've had no practice whatsoever still. So anyway, I know y'all are tired of me talking, so let's dive into this beautiful Falcon F20TE. Here she is, the Falcon F20 Tournament Edition, or TE as they call it. It is beautiful. We went with the blue and silver and black. The black is on the underside down there. Where's my finger? There it is. Down there is the black. Very cool boat. We are going to get in it here in a second. I'm going to kind of show you everything. As far as the business part of it, we are running the 4-stroke Mercury Pro XS 250, the beast. It is just amazing how it sounds when it fires up. We did stay with our power pole blades because, as anybody that's watched the channel, they know how much I absolutely love these power pole blades. So we did go with dual 8-footers because that's what the tournament edition comes with. We are running the basic Fury prop on there. We will be having a Atlas jack plate on it this year by TH Marine. So those are kind of the, I think that's everything back here on the business end of it that everybody will want to see. So we'll actually go ahead and start back here. So one of the many cool things with the Falcon F20 is you do have a triple system back here to be able to access everything back here, all of your batteries, your blades, your everything. It's all accessible back here by this triple locker system that is absolutely just phenomenal for those of us that like to work on our own boats and like to be able to see what's down in there. And it also provides a great storage place for it. So as you can see, you can open from tray here, the middle tray, or the right side tray. So you can actually open the sides, and then when you go to open it here, it opens the whole thing and gives you access in there to everything. Massive compartment. As you can see, you've got plenty of storage space. We are going to add in a couple milk crates in there to be able to store all of our tools and stuff that we don't really use whole often, but it'll keep our upside much neater. We're in the boat now. We're gonna come on up front here. Well, not up front just yet. We're gonna come back here to the console. So we've got our seats. They're really nice seats. I love them a lot. Our captain's chair here. My life jacket's down there. Sorry about that. We're gonna go ahead and show y'all the steering console. Let's switch out to this view. And this is our steering wheel where the business goes on. We do have the switch panel over here. You've got all kinds of lights and whatnot over here. So coming from the console, we are running Hummingbirds. Not gonna lie, I wasn't overly excited about this. I've never used Hummingbirds. As most of you know, I just upgraded to Lowrance graphs on my old boat before I blew it up. But we're getting the hang of the Hummingbirds, so we'll figure it out. No worries there. Our Falcon steering wheel, because I just think that's so cool. You got your gear shifter over here, different style compared to some of the Nitros and stuff that I've ran. And then just another nice close-up of the seat, nice and ribbed. Got good supports on them. Really love the seats. So we'll move up here now to the step here. This is our cooler, a very spacious cooler. I bet you could probably fit 20 waters in there, ice, keep it cool for the entire day. So I really do like those. Then we'll move over here, and this is kind of our day box. It's currently my electronics box. I've got my jumper pack in here, my Ultrex controller, just whatever really that I need. We got our tools here though. We can put different tools in here whenever we're out on the water. I like to keep those put away just so they don't come flying out and hit my co-angler. Cup holders. Let's go over here and check out our co-anglers area. They've got nice little rod area here to be able to put their rods in. And then they've got a nice little space over here. They've got their own hook to keep their rods down so they don't fly out. You still have your back compartments behind the seats. Very nice and spacious, large. They also have drains in them, which is absolutely awesome. So that's kind of everything here. You've got your tool set over here. So that's everything for the middle of the boat. I know this is what everybody's been wanting to see. Like, everyone wants to see the front end where you do majority of your work. So I know this is really everybody's most exciting part of it. So real quick with that, For those of you who don't know about Falcon, Falcon boats are made in South Carolina. I can't remember the exact city they're made in, but they're made in South Carolina. And that was kind of one of the big reasons why I really wanted to use them, why I wanted to buy one of their boats. Absolutely awesome boat. Love it. It's a little different than most boats, so I kind of think y'all are gonna like these. I love it. I think it's really great. Had a few people ask me that. I didn't think that that would be something I would like. I actually like them a lot. Once you get in it and once you realize how the lids open differently, it's actually really cool. So trust me, you'll like it. All right, so our lids, this is the front left, open straight up. And I know a lot of people are like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that, because everybody's traditionally used to it opening sideways. Well, when it was opening sideways with my Nitro, I lost 2 rods because they dumped them over the sides. Didn't really care for that. With this one, the rods actually sit up top really nicely and they just kind of stick out. They don't really go anywhere. Now, you know, the potential is still there to knock a rod in, don't get me wrong, but I still like these a lot better than the old systems. They do come with rod tubes down in there. I'll show you on the other side, but I did take that out for my rod compartment over here. Very spacious. I've got, I don't know, I got probably about 20 rods in there right now. Very, very spacious. What happened? Oh, trolling motor handles in there. So we'll go over here to the right compartment. And this is kind of where I have miscellaneous baits right now. There are the rod tubes up there. Like I said, I'm not really using them. Over here, I didn't have my stuff optimized for this style of a boat. This was obviously a last minute thing. When we get home, we're gonna rearrange. We're gonna figure out what to do bait wise to be able to make this work the way I want it to. But for now, that's kind of how I've got it in there, just to make it work. All right, so the middle compartment here, nice and spacious. I've got all of my lure lock boxes in here with plenty of space. My net even fits in here, which is just crazy because it was always in the way. I've got more tool holders down here. I can put a little individual stuff there that I can actually access everything really easily. If later on I wanted to put a tackle tighten system up here, I could. Very, very spacious, and it isn't the 2 lids. The F21 is a 2 lid system, and I liked it, but I really loved the 1 lid system a little bit better. So this is what I went with, was obviously the 1 lid. Now moving up to the front of the boat, we have got built-in straps. These are not the little rubber ones. These are nice thick straps that wheel in and out of the boat there and there. And then we also have a front padded deck, which is really cool for those of us with back pain and back issues. You can actually see where it's raised up right here. Really, really nice in the back. I got a very nice bicycle seat up here for me to lean on if I want to in rough water. And it is actually really nice having that up there, because I never really did that in my Nitro. So up to the business end here, we have got a Humminbird Solix 10 up front. And, you know, like I told you guys, I've never been a Humminbird person, so I am having to learn. Minn Kota Ultrex 112. Beast of a trolling motor. Absolutely love it. Got power pole controller up here. And it's just beautifully, beautifully mounted up here. Now, we do have a few other cool features I'm going to show you on the outside of the boat. I know a lot of people like to see the technical stuff of it. So here we did get the Falcon ladder, or I can't honestly remember what they call it, my apologies, but it is a nice Falcon ladder that attaches to your trailer that allows you to get in and out much, much easier than if you were just having to climb up on the fender wells. Next up over here, we do have the Falcon F2 winch. Be able to pull this bad boy up there and keep it secured. It's got a new style. It may not be new, it's new to me. It's a wire keeper on there to be able to keep your boat nice in place. nice chrome plated step stool up here, diamond plated step stool for you to be able to step on, to be able to get in and out of the boat. And then of course your axle and trailer connector here. And your tongue is a folding tongue as well. Oh, we also have our spare tire, matching rims stored nice and neatly underneath the boat here. All right, guys, so I know that probably wasn't the video everybody was expecting for today, but it is what it is. I told you I would have something for you all, and I figured we'd go ahead and show everybody the new Falcon. You know, like I said, this wasn't planned. This wasn't the plan at all for anything for the next few years, but we were blessed. We were able to do this. We were able to get into this Falcon, and yet again, huge thank you to WhitePine Marine. They went above and beyond and got me ready to go. We've actually already broken it in for the first 3.5, 4 hours, somewhere around there. And the owner, Ken, joked with me. He goes, "Hey, you can't have any fishing rods in that boat or you're not going to break it in." You were right, Ken. I did have to stop and fish for a little while, but I did get the first 2 hours done. We'll do a little bit of a video on a proper break-in of the Mercury, of all the Mercury motors, but that'll come at a later time. But anyway, guys, I really hope y'all like this video. I hope you love the new boat, the F20. You know, I am going to take a few of my friends out and a couple of my subscribers and followers on Instagram as well that I've met over the last few months. We're going to go out kind of like I did with Blake Johnson a few months ago. I guess it's been, yeah, it's actually been a few months. It's been a while. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know if you have a Falcon. Let me know if you're interested in a Falcon. Let me know if you're in the market for a new boat. I would love to hook you guys up with WhitePine Marine. They are a great company to work with, a great business to work with. They are personable and it's family owned, and they are just all around great Christian people, and I absolutely love them. Absolutely will go back if I ever have to get another boat, which I don't plan on because I love this boat. Anyway, guys, take care. I'll see y'all soon.